Crafty Monsters, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. So, in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to get ready for the festivities. It's the holidays, boo-boos, and Thanksgiving is approaching next week. And we got to get our table ready for all that goodness that's going to be bringing the whole entire family and friends together. And so in today's video, we are going to be making some napkin ring holders. And these napkin ring holders are super duper duper easy. I was going to go with the wire ones and like some gems and beads and stuff like that, but I decided to just go with the whole, you know, the paper and some ribbon and like some little fall leaves and stuff like that. You guys are definitely going to be amazed on how easy and simple these are and how very little material is needed to achieve this, and you still get the same look that you would get if you got one of those fancy little ring holders. So we are going to be using some ribbon and some cardstock of different colors that are like fall colors, and then we are going to be using a stamp set that we have purchased from Z Michaels, and I believe it was probably not Michael's. It was Hobby Lobby's. There you go, because it just came to me right now. So we purchased these about a year ago, last year for Thanksgiving, and I never got to use them because I didn't really do anything for Thanksgiving. But this year we're going to be putting those little bad boys to use. Come on, Jesse, get it together. I can't wait to get the whole family together and the friends and have like this Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, I hope you guys all celebrate Thanksgiving too, but if you guys don't, I mean, you guys could do these ideas for any other dinner parties that you may have or little gatherings that you guys may have. Maybe you could use this and apply this to Christmas dinner. But anywho, that's what we're going to be making today. And so we are going to be having some follow-up videos with this one as well. We will be making a center item for a centerpiece. And then after we do that, we are going to go ahead and put together our table on another video. And I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. You guys are definitely going to get the sneak peek before the family and the friends get to see that. And so you guys will also get to see how I put that little bad boy together. So without wasting any more time, guys, because I know you guys want to get down and dirty, let's make these little napkin rings and I will see you in a bit. Hello, my little crafty monsters. How's everybody doing? Let's get down and dirty and make these little bad boys right here, boo-boos. So these are the items we will be using. These are napkins that we purchased at Bed Bath & Beyond. And they were on sale. There were 12 of them for $9.99. And we are going to be using these leaves that we purchased from Z Michaels. And also, before I forget to mention that this stamp set right here, boo-boos, this one, we purchased it at Z Michaels about a year ago. No, at Z Hobby Lobbies. There you go. I'm so sorry, guys. So it was at Z Hobby Lobbies. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use these color cardstocks. And this is a fall color in my eyes. And then what I've been told. And so we're going to go ahead and use this paper punch. This is an easy, I don't know what this is. I'm going to go ahead and just say it's a paper punch before I mess up. And so I'm going to go ahead and do 3 of these of each color, and that will give me 12 of them. But I did mess up because you don't need all 12 of them. I'm only going to need 8 of these little bad boys. So we're going to go ahead and put away 4 of these for a later date. And we're going to go ahead and stamp all of these. And we're going to use this sentiment that says, together we make a family. And the reason why we're going to go ahead and use this is because the majority of the people that are going to come for our Thanksgiving dinner are actually friends of ours who don't celebrate Thanksgiving with their families. And so I thought this little sentiment would be perfect to put on each napkin as a napkin ring. And it says, again, together we make a family. And I thought that was super duper cute. And so I hope that my guests appreciated as well and that they feel the love that I did put into these. There are a million little sentiments out there. You could even just put the word thankful on there. You can handwrite it, you can stamp it, you could do whatever you want. All you have to do is just find a paper punch of a label or a die, anything that you guys have offhand, and find a sentiment that will fit into that. And then you right there, you have the beginnings of a napkin ring. And you can also put each and individual's little names on here if you guys also wanted to go that route. But I thought a sentiment would be perfect. And so we're going to go ahead and just hole punch these little bad boys with a paper punch, and this is from We Are Memory Keepers, and I'm going to go ahead and use the smallest one. Now I want to use the smallest one because I want the ribbon to be pretty tight in this little hole so that it's not just loosening very easily, but I don't want it to be so strong that it's going to rip the paper as well. So maybe some of your guys' paper punches are a little too big, the little hole, so I would recommend that you just use it like a piercing tool maybe to make a hole, and then you can go ahead and put your ribbon in through there. And so right here I'm just measuring the first one so I know exactly how much ribbon, and I'm going to go ahead and use these squares on my mat so I can go ahead and direct how long I need to cut these. And so I found that that second, the square in the middle, that white one, that's the length of what I measured out. So we're going to go ahead and use that, and I'm cutting 8 of these little bad boys because we need 8 of these little napkin ring holders. And then once we're done with that, we can go ahead and just put this through the little holes. But before that, I wanted to add these little fall colored leaves, these little fall leaves, because I just thought that they were really, really pretty. These are the ones that we purchased from Z. Michaels, and in the pack there are 24 of these little leaves, and they come in 3 different sizes. So as you can tell, I'm kind of putting just the small ones that will look okay on the back of this little tag that we're putting for the napkin ring. And then these are some other little fall leaves that I also purchased from Z. Michaels, and they're just a different kind of like a burlap feel to it, and it's going to look pretty good because we are using a burlap runner as well. And so we're going to go ahead and just hot glue a little dot in the back of each one of these little tags. I'm calling them a tag, but I know that they're not a tag. We're just going to call them a plaque better. So we're going to go ahead and just add a little glue dot to the back of each plaque. And I arranged it to where the leaves are not going to be kind of blending in with the little plaque. So that's why I made sure that I wasn't putting an orange leaf on an orange paper, or a red with a red or whatever. I don't even know if there is a red leaf, but if there is, then I was trying to not put the dark colors with the dark colors is basically what I was doing. And so I think that just that little glue dot is going to hold this in place, because in all reality, nobody's really going to be messing with these little napkin rings. So you don't have to make them too, you know, elaborate or anything like that, because these could also either be thrown away, or if your guests want to take them home for memories, they could take that little plaque home. And so all we're doing is we're just running that little ribbon in from the little holes that we provided on there. And this is a We Are Memory Keepers washi tape chomper, and it also chomps the little ribbons into a fishtail. And this one, I purchased it at the Hobby Lobbies. Now, just to let you guys know, this is not a tool that you guys have to go and get. Trust me, guys, you guys could definitely do the fishtails with just your regular scissors, but you know, Jesse always has to have tools for everything. So that's just a little fancy tool that I have. Do you sometimes get a better cut with the scissors than you do that one? Yes, indeed you do. So, I mean, you know, if you don't have this, just use what you got. But if you do have it, well, then just put it to use, you know. That's what I'm saying. Don't hoard the tools, my little crafty monsters. Use them. And so right here, I just did 2 little napkins just to kind of show you guys how I put those little guys together. And right here, I'm just going to go ahead and run the ribbons into each and every single one of these little plaques and have these guys ready for when I'm going to put this table together. Now, these napkins that we put together right now on camera, they are wrinkled and they have the fold creases. We are definitely going to be ironing all of these napkins, so they don't have any crease lines or any fold lines. And so I'm not really putting these onto the rest of the napkins, but I will have these ready for when I have the napkins ready to put onto each plate. And there you go. That's how easy it was to make these, you guys. Hope you try them. Welcome back, my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make those, and you can make them in no time. We just did 8 of them. I mean, I know I did punch out 12, but because in my head I said there's 12 napkins, so we need 12 of those ring holders, but I only have 8 guests that are going to be coming to dinner, so we just, you know, put the other 4 aside so we could use those on a later date or for something else. But anywho, that's how easy it was to make 8 of them. I mean, you guys saw we made that in no time, and you guys could definitely do the same thing with anything that you guys have on hand. You know what I always say, boo-boo, use what you got, use what you got. You don't have to get all crazy and buy stuff. I mean, you can make your table look really elegant with just little simple items, and I always say less is more, because less is more, boo-boos. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that little icon. It's a picture of moi, and we come BFFFFFs, because I know BFs is good. But BFFFF is even better, and I know you guys want to be my BFF, so definitely hit that little icon, boo-boos, and we become a family, because that's what this whole thing is, right? So definitely do that, and since you're already there, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, because the thumbs up will definitely help us grow our channel. And also share and tell a friend, because your friends need to know how fabulous these tutorials are. And if you guys don't want to miss out on future content that I throw out for you guys, definitely hit that little bell icon, and that will be your reminder, so you guys do not be missing out on this new content. Especially for Thanksgiving, we're going to go ahead and make some few more videos for that on the dinner table, as I explained to you guys earlier. And so stay tuned for those, my little crafty monsters. Again, don't forget to share, because this is the time of giving. So give that information, my little crafty monsters, and until next time.